Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I know it's been long. Sorry about that. I've been busy, but I've been watching, but I didn't have time to engage in some of the ongoing discussions. Okay. First of all, I hope for those who like skipping videos, I want to first address that because it's becoming an issue, especially for me. Why am I saying so? Because I create a video covering all the bases, and I keep on emphasizing that, guys, do not skip this video no matter how long you think it is. Please watch it till the end, because there are parts where I will speak information that is relevant for you, or that is what you are lacking, right? Because what happens is that someone skips that part of the video which they should have watched. Then they come to the channel, they start asking questions on something that I've already addressed. I cannot be addressing one thing over and over again due to other people's impatience. So please be patient and learn to understand everything takes time, and there's no shortcut. You see, you have to do it the right way. There's no two ways of doing this. You have to do it the right way. You cannot skip to the end, because if you skip to the end, you're going to bump into a rock. Then you're gonna come to me asking, why is this? Why is this? Then I become so amazed and shocked when you ask me questions which I've already addressed in the video that is skipped. So please, let's try to improve on that, so that we speed up our learning. Okay. So, and I'm gonna start. Lastly, another thing, I see people are asking questions from Nicholas's material. Guys, I'm not gonna answer. Here's an example like this. This is Nicholas's stuff. I'm not gonna answer that. If you're gonna ask me about Nicholas's stuff, please ask Nicholas. He is the one who's taking these entries, so I won't be accountable for someone's work. So please, if you're gonna take questions or Nicholas's materials and come into this group and ask me about his entries or his material, I won't be able to answer you, because now, okay, I will answer this. Then when you take maybe another entry then similar to this, I won't be able to answer you. Why am I saying so? Because we are not using the same strategy, we are using a different strategy. He has his own strategy, and his strategy is not the same as mine. So don't try to combine what I'm showing you with what Nicholas is showing. The basis might be the same, but as the strategy grows from the basis, it's no longer the same. He teaches something different, I teach something different. So as you are a beginner and you are trying to learn these things at once, it's gonna become a challenge for you. You'll become more confused. So I would advise you to stick to one thing first. Do not try to study all the strategies at once. You're gonna it's gonna take you time. I don't want to say you'll keep on failing, but you are bound to fail. Why am I saying so? It's because you are trying to combine two things that do not even correspond or complement each other. What I'm teaching is what zoology is saying: busy plus trend plus good ending. But I hope He's not saying this because he crammed this way, or from busy to trend. The most important thing, like I said in my previous, is this: the trend. Why am I saying this? It's the one that determines where to apply this or when to apply this, right? And also remember, we've got pressure. And for those who have been paying attention, we have pressure rule, we have odd and even steps. For those who have been paying attention, they might have noticed that there's somewhere where pressure rule doesn't work, there's somewhere where VZ doesn't work, there's somewhere where good ending doesn't work. Why? What determines that? It's the trend. It's the trend. You must first understand your trend. Then after understanding your trend, that's when you can go and apply what I've taught you, right? And please do not cram, do not cram, do not cram, do not cram. I advise you. Okay, where is it? Where's another one? I think, okay, yeah, we're having an issue with this one here. Okay, where should we start? Look at this, you see? People are not paying attention. People are not studying. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. It's not the same example. I'm sorry. It's this one. Sorry. Here. There's the example, man. Someone was saying here, this is a good ending. Guys, I advise you to go read the technical algo book. Please go read the technical algo book. I cannot be teaching, and if you are lazy to read that book, there's a video where I go through that video explaining everything, but I don't want to make this video long. Here I just wanted to address these issues and why the strategy is difficult. It's because people are not they're not patient. I'm sorry to say this, they are lazy. They want to be spoon fed. And with this strategy, unfortunately, there's no way I can spoon feed you. You just have to do it the right way. You just have to study yourself. No one is gonna study for you. So here, Solo G, I know you're the one who was saying there's no good ending here. Let's not even argue about it. There's no good ending. I've already explained this example, what is happening here. Okay, thank you. That's what Solo G was saying. This is wrong. This is wrong. It's not what I'm teaching you. Go check the technical algo book. And then this is Nicholas's stuff. I'm not gonna answer this. Sorry. Who's this? It's Natalia. I'm sorry. And this guy is the one that. As I was saying, sorry about that guy. As I was saying, this person, this is the person that participate most of the time. They participate like others. This is the name that I always see. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna answer this because this is from Nicholas's material. If you're gonna ask me about Nicholas's material, please, I advise you to go ask him, because Nicholas and I are using two different strategies. The basis might be the same, but as the strategy grows from the basis, it becomes something different. Because what I speak about is something that Nicholas doesn't speak about, and what he speaks about is something that I don't speak about. So I'd advise you to stick to one lesson at a time. Do not try to learn two different strategies at a time, especially when you are still a beginner. Why am I saying so? It's because in the end you'll get confused. You'll get confused just like where you are right now. You find yourself asking me about Nicholas's stuff because you are combining two strategies that are not the same. So please be careful of that. Be careful of that. Alright? The bases are the same, but my focus of the strategy is different. I hope that makes sense. So I'm not gonna answer Nicholas's questions on Nicholas's material. If you have questions on his material, go ask him. I don't mean it in a rude way. I mean it in a good way, because I don't want to be confusing people here. Okay, here's another one. Just like this is a good one. Who says shepherd? This is a good example. You see, it starts from 8, then it goes 3, 5. This is a good way to identify your trend, but you need to first define your trend. You don't just take this as it is. I would advise you to first check where the market is coming from, right? Check the momentum of the trend first, because this is just like claiming. You are claiming that, okay, when you see this, it means the market is going up. But here you are right, this is going up, right? But you don't know what's happening, what happened like in the previous 10 ticks, right? So and I'm not saying that's the only number that you can use to check to define a trend. You can use even 4 numbers, 3 numbers, 5 numbers. It's all up to you, because we are all different, and we grab information in a different way. Some are quick, some are slow. So okay, my point here is that instead of you cramming all of this, I would advise you to use this as a first step to identify your trend, right? Define your trend, check this. Then I'm not saying cram this, because the market conditions can be very brutal, right? So listen to me. I'm not saying cram this. This, it shows you that the trend is going up. So why don't you wait a little bit for a confirmation? It could be possible that if you wait after seeing this shows you that the market is going high. If you could wait after this, maybe you could have something like this. I'm just giving an example. In case we are using a VZ pattern, then it drops a 5 here, then you have a VZ. What does this mean? Obviously, you can clearly see that the 8, 6, 5, this is rising. When the red are rising, what does that mean? It implies that the blue numbers are coming, right? Then that way you've already defined your trend, and you've got a VZ confirmation, right? Or you can even use the odd and even step, right? But I don't want you to climb as it is. Then you will keep on failing. Just keep on. I'll give you an example where this thing doesn't work all the time. Okay, let's go. So this is a good example. Where is it? Yes, Solo G answered. That's a good ending. A good ending is found between two numbers of different colors, but those numbers, they must be having one unit different. One must be even and the other must be odd. Simple as that. 3 red, 2 red, one unit different, different colors. One is bigger than the other, And the first thing, it's the same thing here. You see, you define the trend. Then as the market goes, you have something simple. You can end up even using 2-digit. You can end up even using 3-digit. It's all up to you. But people, they are lazy to study the market or to be patient when analyzing. They just wanna enter right away all the time. Okay, if I say okay, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, it means the market will go up. They don't even wanna check why did it go up in that moment. Why did it go up? They don't even wanna check what happened in the previous 5 ticks or 2 ticks or 10 ticks, whatever number. They don't want to check. They're just gonna cram that 7, 8, 9, 10. Then it means it's going up. Then you're gonna fail. If you do that, you're gonna fail. So please, uh, put yourself in a position where you are willing to learn and understand that there are no shortcuts. You have to, study this from the bottom. And when you are analyzing, be patient. And like I said in my latest comment, that be patient and look for entries that make sense. If you come to me with an entry that makes sense, then ask question, then we'll discuss it. Oh, okay, what actually happened here? But if you come to me with something that you just took because you saw 7, 8, 9, 10, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem because it will expose that you are not studying. You are just cramming everything that I say. Even if I make a mistake, in just a small mistake, you're gonna you're gonna fall for that. Why am I saying? Because you don't give yourself time to practice, to learn these things. You just wanna cram everything I say, which is wrong. So okay, as I was saying, look at this. This your trend. Look at this. Remember, you have, okay, look at this. From 7, trend plus confirmation. I hope there's people who made it to this far without skipping the trend plus confirmation. Sorry about that, my handwriting is bad, but it's fine. What I'm trying to say here, you first define the trend, then that's when you can use your confirmation for wherever way you want. You see here from 7, 5, 9, then it tries to come back down to 5 red, but 9 is big. Then it goes up, then it comes down. But what you are noticing here, this doesn't imply 4 red and 5 red have won against 1. Why am I saying so? Because this is the most important. Because 7, 5, 4, what do they indicate? They indicate a rise in red numbers. What does that imply? It implies that the blue numbers are overdue, right? And that implies that the trend is rising. It's favoring the blue numbers instead of the red numbers. Okay, then as it goes here, look at this. As it went up from 754, I think it plotted a 0, then a 1, sorry, and another 1. It's still rising. Then a 2 blue appeared. That's a good ending. That's a good confirmation. You have a confirmation. Do not cram this. You see, because like I said, the market conditions can be brutal, so you have to be patient. Look for what makes sense, then you are good. I will give you an example of someone who just sent examples in the group, which is something that I'm proud of. Who is this? Solo G. You see, this one was just cramming good ending, but somehow he was having success with it. Then he ended up saying this is where he was getting it wrong. And I'm telling you, 9, there's no good ending here. There's no good ending here. I would wait. Remember, wait for what makes sense. But all I'm trying to say, if this makes sense to you, take it. You can enter, right? But don't come to me asking me about this, because it's not something that I teach you guys. I teach you the basics as possible as I can. Why am I sticking to the basics? I want you guys to be on board. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here's another example. Yeah, he was having good. If you understand what you are doing, my guy, keep on doing it. But like I said, you see, this won't work all the time. There will be a time when it doesn't work. You are using it as a good ending. Then you'll come to me and say, I used a good ending. Then I will tell you to go back and read the technical algo book up until you get a proper good ending. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on. Someone is asking about what is there in the video. Okay, let's go. And this is a good one. This is a good. If you are able to explain this to yourself, it's good, shit. But keep it up. You see. Let's go on. This we've already addressed this. Let's go on. Here is an explanation, and what I like about this explanation is that okay, wait, before we go to that explanation. What's this? Zoology, remember, like I said in the beginning, you don't cram VZ plus trend and put it in this order. The market condition is brutal. The first thing that you should tell yourself is first understand the trend, then you can use VZ, step analysis, pressure rule, whatever, whichever way you prefer. Okay, as I was saying, this example here, I feel like it helped a lot. Look at this. The reason I'm saying it helped, look at this. Like I said, this I want to answer. Sorry to tell you. Where is it? Someone was asking, why is it 5 ticks? We'll have to answer you ask your question properly. I don't understand what is a 5 tick. I don't know if you are asking why we're predicting 5 ticks, or I don't understand. Please ask your question properly, then I'll be able to answer you. Yes, this is good, but do not cram that order. VZ plus trend plus good ending. There's pressure rules. There's odd and step analysis. There's 1 unit different as an exception. I've already discussed that. If you haven't watched that, go check the videos on YouTube. You'll see everything is already there. Let's go. I don't want to make this video long. Let's see. Look at this. You know, this is what I like. Look at this. From 0.7, then it goes up. It tries to come back down. But here you can clearly see that the blue numbers are winning. Can clearly see that's a good analysis. That's a good analysis. Yeah, you see what I was saying. Pressure. Look at this. Thank you for this. You see how the right numbers are rising. Then it drops a 7 as if it's keeping the momentum in the downward direction, right? But this guy appeared. It corrected what 7 tried to do. It kept the trend high. Then there's 6 appeared, confirming that the trend is still high, right? And there's a lot here to convince you that this indeed is going high. VZ difference in 1 unit plus pressure rule plus trend. You are correct, sir. This is what I want to see. Let's go to the next one. Okay, look at this. You see here, look at where the market is falling. 7207, right? It looked like the market stayed down, but look at this. After that, the market, 8 blue corrected what 7, just like what I just explained in the previous example just now. 8 appeared, it corrects this. Then I like the patience that this guy has. After that, there's 8, then it went to 9, then 7 appeared. Still it's high, and here it shows that it's failing to go below the recent lowest level in the red numbers. What does that mean? We are still high. Let's go. That easy. Let's go to the next one. Then there's 4, 3, 1, 7, 4. Guys, come on. And look at that. This is so easy. It's so easy. I'm glad that example helped you, say. Look at this. Guys, I cannot be explaining all these examples. Why am I saying so? It's because this video is gonna get long, and there's people who will end up sleeping while watching my videos, which is something that I don't want. But this is excellent. This is excellent. Look at this. You see? Here, I know that there's people who use this visit, but I said first understand what you're doing before you do anything else. Look at this. There's VZ here. But we don't look for this type of pattern. You only look for this only if you understand the trend, right? If you understand the trend, you can take this, right? You can take this if you understand the trend, like what he did. This is so beautiful. And in some of the tutorial videos that we have, there's a lot of example where I do this. Look, it's a 7, 4, then 8. It broke up, then it comes down. You see, but just because there's pressure there of 8, it keeps the trend high. That's simple. We go on, guys. Patience is very important. Look at this. I know in the previous example someone would have gotten confused when analyzing this. Why am I saying so? You have got 8, 6, 6, but understand one thing. It's going down, but the red numbers are not breaking this 8 red yet. 8 red is still strong. Then it goes down, it goes to 7. Then there's that vizier I was just explaining. But if someone was, crammed what I said in the previous example, would have entered down here without paying attention to this, that this hasn't corrected, it hasn't broken the 8 blue, right? This is how brutal the market conditions are. So you have to be very, very, very attentive when analyzing. right? Okay, then we go to 1 7, then it goes to 7, then it goes to 1, and it goes to 9. Look at this. There's a lot to consider. You can even take this as long as you understand where the market is going. I hope that makes sense. And at this 7, like I said, it didn't cancel the uptrend because 8 is still keeping the market high. Then this 7 red got corrected by 7 blue. Then it tries to come back down. It starts going high. Then 9 appears, indicating. Let me write this proper. Indicating that. Wait a minute. I think this is a different one. Okay, it's 7 and 9 up. Then we got 7 and 1 up. What does that mean? The trend is going higher, and you've got a VZ here. Enter that thing. It's going high. Simple as that. Simple as that. See, I won't be, but this is correct. This is correct. I'm glad you are finally getting it right. Please, guys, practice. This strategy requires you to practice. Let's end this video before it gets so long. For those who made it to this end, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this opened your eyes and you're gonna start seeing the market in a good way, and you will be able to notice some of these good entries on your own. Remember, patience is very important, and practice is the matter of skill. If you want to become skillful at this, you have to keep on practicing. Nothing happens overnight, so let's give ourselves time to learn. So thank you for watching. I'll be addressing some of the issues. Thank you, guys.